Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2021 Old Fort Classic. Today's matchup, you'll see the Inola Lady Longhorns versus the Stilwell Lady Indians. We're brought to you by Bravado Wireless. I am your play-by-play guy, Dion Amade, and right next to me on my left is my color analysis, Curtis Branch.
Good to be back here. Good matchup tonight, or this afternoon here with these two teams. Saw both of them yesterday. Both lost tough games in the semifinals, and see which one can rebound and get third place victory here today.
Yeah, it was a good, really good game with the Lady Indians and Roland yesterday for the most part. Lady Indians, unfortunately, not having the best second half that you can have, and Roland taking that one, and you're going to see them later on tonight in the championship game versus Fort Gibson. But still, a lot of freshmen are on this floor right now, and that's what I'm excited about. The youngins taking control, and the one that you really need to look out for is number 10, Wadey. She is a phenomenal athlete, can stop at a dime, and she's going to look to have a good night here if the Indians are going to want to get a win.
Yeah, you're going to see a good matchup, a lot of young players right here. And both these programs got a chance to make the state tournament. You see them come out in a 1-2-2 half-court trap. Something different look right here. Got her trapped in the corner.
Wiest for three. Short. Rebounded by Johnson, and we're going to go the other way.
Johnson had a great game on the boards last night, and look for her to have a tough matchup with Dave here tonight.
Going to get the ball inside to number 11, the young freshman, Benham. That's going to be an early jump ball. Nice hands by Wiest as she pokes that one away. Bryant's going to control it, and she's going to bring it up the floor.
Stilwell back to man-to-man.
Day. Basket's going to be on the floor. The foul's going to be on the floor. Then they're calling on number 15, Johnson. And And Johnson's a player that they can't afford to get into foul trouble because she does most of the rebounding for this team.
Yeah, that's one of those calls. If you coach Bryant, you kind of wish they hadn't called it. Backside block.
Day gets the ball. She works down low against Johnson. Nice move, spins, and gets to the bucket. Wadey gets inside the lane, and ball lost control of it. Well, pulls it back out.
They collapsed on her hard on that first drive.
Good job by Johnson as she denies it. Wadey picks it up, and we're going to go the other way with it. She gets it to Mink. Mink in the corner for three, and she bangs it home.
Good decision there by Wadey. Drew the defense. Nice kick out. Great pass on the dime. Makes an easy three.
Wadey comes over for the trap to no avail. Bryant picks up, gets the ball all the way over to Mutri, and she kicks it back out. Courtney thinks about it, pulls it back out, and gets it across to Bryant. Bryant pump fakes. No. Day, three, and she misses off the front iron. But Weiss there for the offensive rebound as Wadey pokes it away.
3 possessions, 3 different defensive calls for Coach Cone. 2-3 zone right here.
One game.
Day got it at the top of the key. She gets it to Weiss. Gets it inside to Day. Day tries to get it to Bryant as the defense collapses on her, but too strong. And they call a travel on Wadey.
Back to the 2-2-1.
Really challenging the ball handling of Inola as Courtney takes that three-point shot. And the runner in the lane off the glass, and it's good.
Nice runner there by Wadey.
Looks like these refs are going to let them play a little bit. There's no call on that Wadey mid-range runner. Good job by Mutri. Nice move on the inside with the pump fake and getting the ball to go. Stilwell leads 5-3. Excuse me, 5-4. And they're going to call a foul on Weiss.
Good matchup of freshman guards there. Both had excellent games last night in the semifinal losses.
Yeah, Weiss showed the ability to knock down that three-point shot from range. See if she goes back to that tonight. Mink drives the lane, can't get it to go. Rebound by Weiss, and we're going the other way with it. Intercepted by Mink. Mink trying to go the distance. Cut off by Weiss. Harburger with the mid-range jumper. No, but saved by Johnson. And Mink collects it, but they're going to call a foul on Mutri. Harburger is going to get that inbounds pass. Mink finds the corner. Switch it over to Beeman. Wadey with the big-time three, and she knocks it down.
Weiss went under the ball screen there, the brush screen by Benham, and Wadey made her pay.
And they're going to have to call a timeout as Bryant gets trapped. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well as they call a foul. So we'll be right back with the rest of this first quarter action here on BravadoWireless.com.
Whether your roads are dirt, paved, or if you're blazing new trails, the roads we travel lead to all of our most cherished places and people. Bravado Wireless strives to keep you connected wherever the roads may take you. We are the leader in wireless mobility and connection in Oklahoma and across the nation. We carry some of the market's top cell phone brands, fast, reliable home internet, and even greater customer service. Locally owned and operated right here in eastern Oklahoma. So whatever roads you travel, Bravado Wireless has them covered. From beginning to end. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the old Ford Classic here at Fort Gibson High School at Harrison Fieldhouse as the Inola Longhorns take on the Lady Indians of Stilwell as Boutry gets that 2 points right there to bring the lead to 2 for Stilwell.
Little horn set here. Going to have a zipper for Mink. Running her up through a double screen there.
Wadey for 3, and she knocks it down.
Back-to-back threes for Wadey. She's off to a hot start, 8 of the 11 for Stilwell.
And although she was productive yesterday versus the Roland Lady Rangers.
Yep.
She didn't have that great of an offensive night, and looks like she's trying to get started early here today.
Well, she got going early against them, and then they really made her the focus of her defense, clamped her down a little bit, but she still made plays for her teammates. Right here, you see him going back to man-to-man in good matchup. Her and Weiss picks up a foul. Oh, no, they called travel.
And I thought Weiss looked good with that open up and over there, but
yeah.
The refs see it
I saw a little
otherwise.
hand check, but they're going to let him play.
They're going to call a double dribble right there. Binks loses control of that pass.
Well, Stilwell has mixed it up. They've given them about 4 different looks here on defense so far. One of the great luxuries Inola is coaching Ellie Day or Kylie Day, and her ability to bring the ball up against pressure, her ability to throw over pressure, her ability to pass out of double teams as she goes to the line here.
Thurber enters the game, and she picks up the quick foul.
You see her earlier get the pass and picks up the foul.
Day knocks down that first free throw. Knocks down the second.
Little dribble weave action now, though.
They're going to call that an offensive foul.
And I'm not really agreeing with that. Two-2-1 again. You want to force the ball down the sidelines, make the girl dribble. If you're the offense, you want to try to get the ball in the middle of the court. This is good trap zone right there. Get it out. Good ball movement by Inola.
Kick it out to Courtney. Courtney avoids the defender. Weiss comes up with the elbow jumper, and she knocks it down.
Good shot fake. One dribble pull up. If you're going to be a player in high school or any level, you got to be able to knock it down off a catch and shoot and have a one dribble pull up like that right there.
Wadey for 3. That one too strong.
Bannon battling, but out of bounds as Weiss blocked her out. Great pull-up jumper right there. One dribble pull. Parents, all your kids need to have that in their repertoire. Because if you can just catch and shoot, they're going to run you off the line. And where are you going to go? If you can't get into a one dribble pull-up and knock down that mid-range, you're going to be limited.
Weiss gets the inbound pass. They come up for
good trap zone right there.
minute and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 3-point shot by number 11, Eves.
Kylie Day called for the foul. She'll take a seat for the last minute 13 of the first quarter, replaced by J.C. Moore, number 15. Little 2-3 zone right here.
Working around to Benham.
You see Brianna Benham in it.
Wadey drives, kicks out to Thurber. Thurber is a 3-point specialist for the Stilwell Indians team, especially in the corner. They always find her like they do right here. She gets it up. That one too strong. Rebounded by Courtney. Eves for a 3 once again. Can't get it to go.
And on the floor.
On the floor indeed. As Eves is the last one on the floor, and it rolls off on her, so it'll be the Lady Indians ball.
One of the things that you really like in point guards that you see from Wadey, every dead ball, she goes and talks to Coach Cone. She talks to him. She communicates with him. It's just like a quarterback talking to the head coach or offensive coordinator after every play to look to communicate. What have I got to tell my teammates? What are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? You want to train up a great point guard, you train them to talk to their coaches every dead ball. Look at them, communicate, just give them an affirmation of, hey, what we're doing is good, or hey, you need to play harder. It's a great characteristic that you see in Wadey right there.
Weiss gets the ball from the inbounder. JC gets it to Eves. Eves gets it around to Weiss.
Recognition at the time.
3-pointer short, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. With the score 11-10, Stilwell leads by 1. We'll come back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless for the rest of the second quarter.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
Welcome back to the third place game on the girls' side for the Old Four Classic. We've got Inola inbounding the ball, trailing 11-10 to Stilwell. Good ball game so far. I'm joined alongside, I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside Dion Amati here for the rest of the way. Dion's been here since 10:30. I had to go get a manicure and a pedicure and showed up here at 1:30.
As you should, as you should. Take care of the finer things in life.
It's been a while.
Weiss gets the ball on the dribble weave. Mink gets it out to Sonny. Sonny up, no good.
Sonny, for the first time, started last night, played a really good game, and was really impactful for them offensively.
She's that sixth man that comes in and attacks offensively.
Great penetration and dive there by Day off the dribble penetration by Ellie Bryant.
And they're going to call that foul on number 23, Sonny.
Kylie Day, a Roger State signee, returning full speed. You see the knee brace, had ACL surgery over the summer, I guess, or late last season, and really playing good basketball for them right now.
I tell you, after that replay, I'm pretty sure the Stilwell coaching staff is glad that they called that foul on Sonny instead of on Wadey.
Yep.
Because in my opinion, I think it was number 10 that actually got in there. But let's just be honest. You need your starting point guard in there a little bit longer than your sixth man.
Little seated dribble right there.
Mink goes in strong and gets the roll.
Little running jump hook there by Mink. Nice soft touch. Good play right there. You see Stilwell fall back in the 2-3 zone.
Oh, interception by Minks. She's trying to go coast to coast, spin move, but doesn't get the roll. Backs down Bingham, and almost a block by Thurber, but she gets the wrist, and that's going to be her second foul with her short stint in the game.
Love how Kylie Day uses that spin move to create separation, get into her shot. Very effective for post players. I used to tell my kids to put them in the spin cycle. Hard thing to guard.
Very true. You check out that replay right there. Thurber did get her on the forearm. Good call by the referees. She hits both of her free throws, and Inola takes their first lead of the game.
Good looking stroke there by Kylie Day.
Wadey for three. A little too hard off the backboard. Excuse me, not the back iron of the rim.
Let's go, let's work it.
Good drive by Bryant, but even better defense. Almost stolen by Wadey. Caught by Bryant. Bryant gets it to Wiest. Wiest back to Bryant. Back to Bryant. Bryant for three. Wiest collects the offensive rebound.
Wadey hustling from the backside, sliding, getting the ball, and keeping her dribble alive and finding Paige Hardbarger for a three. Second chance points right there. Created by the hustle off of Wadey.
That's the second time I've seen her dribble and slide on those knee pads and stay in rhythm.
Curly Neal from the Harlem Globetrotters. None of you all listening to this broadcast probably will know him. He kind of made that famous as part of the show that the Harlem Globetrotters would put on. He'd just slide with the dribble going, get back up, go weave between his legs, and we don't see him much anymore.
Did he have knee pads on?
He had knee pads on, yeah. He was the only Globetrotter to wear knee pads, so he could slide. And he would kind of walk like a duck with the ball and stuff. I always fell for when they would throw the bucket of water into the crowd and it was really confetti.
Your generation was easily entertained.
We've talked about this, Dion. Did not have cable television until I was in college.
Generation was very easily entertained.
Had a lot of Hereford magazines and quarter horse magazines on the ranch.
Quarter horse?
Yeah, we raised quarter horses and Herefords, cattle.
What's a Hereford?
It's a cow, a very nice cow.
Do you race your cow?
No, we didn't race the cows. Let's get back to basketball. Let's go nowhere good.
All right. Ball game tied up 16-16 with 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in the second quarter as Stilwell regains possession as that one goes out of bounds.
We raced horses. We raised cattle.
Wadey, corner three. Short.
Wadey picking up full court.
As good as Wadey and Weist are, I have to imagine those two have seen each other on the basketball court before.
Yeah, could be teammates in summer. You never know. Did find out that Wadey plays, I think, for Oklahoma Fusion in the summer.
As Wadey knocks down another mid-range jumper.
Weist.
Excuse me, Weist. Now I'm getting the two confused.
Both outstanding freshmen for sure.
And they're going to call a foul on Day as Benham goes in. Weist just knocking down all the mid-range jumpers out here.
Yeah.
Hogging them for herself.
You know, it was a lost art for a while when dribble drives started coming in because coaches either wanted layups or threes, nothing else. But as players have become more specialized in Steph Curry area, he's kind of made you realize you've got to be able to shoot from the mid-range as well.
Because, again, like you said, they'll run you off that three-point line.
Yeah.
That one a little too hard off of the glass, but Wadey is able to collect the offensive rebound, get it off the glass, and get the shooter's roll.
She got that rebound. She started on the free throw above the three-point line, hustled in, grabs the offensive rebound. And that's 5 points in the last two possessions off of missed free throws gathered by Wadey.
And that's just anticipation right there because she saw that ball come off the rim.
See both of those plays. Those both because of Wadey's hustle and anticipation off of missed free throws. Good finish there by Mutri off a pass by Day as we watch highlights. And then good find by Day to Mutri as well.
Yeah, you can see the head coach for the Inola girls, Travis Bryant, talking to his players. Then Coach Cone talking to the Stilwell girls.
We're going to be close to a 10.
Gets the ball to Eves, and Eves' pass is too low for Mutri to control. And because of that, it's going to go the other way here.
Coach Cone kind of matched up on the 2-2-1. They want to force the ball handler to push down the sidelines and trap right before the half court or right after the half court. Inola's trying to get the ball today in the middle of the court. Well, they took one of the second-level girls and denied her, which is what really caused the delay in getting the ball across half court.
And that's going to be a foul on Weist as she commits the foul on Ming.
Number 23, Miller Weist, your second personal team foul, number 8.
3 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second quarter.
Be interesting to see if Coach Bryant keeps her in. You don't want her to pick up her third before halftime, but he's going to trust the freshman. With Day out, you need her scoring and her ball handling.
That's very true. They definitely need her ball handling, especially the pressure they're looking at right now.
This is a little bit of trouble here.
Finally get it across half court. Bryant goes in. Mutri there. Johnny on the spot as she puts up the easy 2 points.
Mutri doing a good job of getting to the backside block. You're always a number down when you're pressing.
And that's a nice pass.
See the number down, backside blocks unoccupied by the defense, leads to an easy layup.
She's going to screen, go to block, Shannon. She screens, go to block.
That shot a little too hard. Off the backboard.
Foul number 14, Shannon featuring her first team foul number 7. Both teams in the bonus.
Check out this replay. Ming's three-point shot goes in. As number 15, J.C. Moore, goes to the free throw line. Off the backboard, a little too strong.
Waste with good hustle, just couldn't quite gather it, but showing good effort there.
Again, a nice pass, but Ketchum can't hold on to it.
Number 25, Brianna Benham back in for the Lady Indians.
Bad foul.
That's going to be a foul on number 10, Wadey.
First thing you need to do is lead with your left hand, not your right hand. Helps you avoid contact, helps you avoid the foul. She's got 2, Wiest has 2. Be interesting to see how both. Yeah, definitely a foul. You hate to foul 90 feet from the basket.
That's also what they teach defensive backs in football. You got it. Don't try to foul or don't get with it inside hand. Come with that outside hand so you can still recover.
Allows you to hook the receiver, and it's harder to see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So we don't call it a
let's
hook.
replay the 2014 Bedlam game.
We don't call it a hook. It's a light tap on the back so that they know we're there. Call it a hook. Who are you working for? The referees?
Good drive right there, Benham, for a little jumper in the short corner, and she gets it. Brianna Benham with a big shot to give him a lead. See Stilwell back in the 2-3 zone with the foul trouble they've got.
Kicks it out to Eve. She misses. Rebounded by Wadey. Pushing the ball up the court. Got that ball on a string there. With the jumper, knocks it down.
Uses the seated dribble to change her direction. She's got it all. She's got a little hesitation, seated dribble, cross, Hezo cross.
Bryant thinks about the three. Says
Good
no.
flash by Wiest.
J.C. Moore underneath, but no.
Good pass by Wiest. I'd like to see her shoot that. That's her range, 15 feet.
Mink kind of surprising Wadey with the ball in the corner there. Gets it back to her.
Travel.
Seconds left in the half. Stilwell leads by 3. Courtney at the top of the key. Gets it to Moutry. Moutry. Back to Courtney. Wiest. Courtney knocks down the 3.
Good stroke there by Courtney.
And that's going to tie the ball game once again with 20 seconds left.
Notice how Wadey looked over at Coach Cone, got directions.
Benham puts up a shot amongst the trees. And JC's gonna get the basket. And she gets the foul. And see, in that possession right there, they get the ball down low to Benham, and she should have kicked that ball back out.
Yeah, not the shot probably Coach Cohn wanted. Good example of why I like to hold the ball for the last shot, not give the other team momentum going into halftime.
And they were up by 3 with less than a minute left in the first half, and now they're going to go in with potentially being down by 3.
Yeah, 5-0, potentially 6-0 run here at the end of the half by Inola in a game that's very tightly contested. That's a big momentum shift. It'll be a 2-point game as we go into halftime with Inola Lady Longhorns leading the Stilwell Lady Indians 27-25. We'll be right back after some commercial breaks to bring you the second half of the third-place game at the Old Fort Classic.
Let's go. Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider. Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over Eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Stick around because we're cooking wild.
you not a threat, yeah. Hey,
words, you might eat those. You better watch out, cause he coming now, and we ain't never slowing down. It's been a long time coming. It wouldn't stop for nothing. The whole world we running. We gon' rise. We gonna rise up. Keep going. We rise. Keep going. We rise. Keep going.
Welcome back to the second half of the third place game at the Old Fort Classic. I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside Dion Amati, and we got a good ball game here as we're getting ready to start the second half. Just want to remind folks, this tournament, all these broadcasts have been presented to you by Bravado Wireless, and you may wonder who Bravado Wireless is. Bravado Wireless is a local carrier in northeastern Oklahoma, and I will tell you this: I've been with a national carrier for 25 years, and this month I switched all my coverage to Bravado Wireless. And part of the reason is that they support local communities like the Old Fort Classic. They're invested in the local communities, and the coverage is there's no drop off.
Not at all.
They've got all the handsets that you find with the big three, and their customer service is great. They have touchless customer service when you come in and shop. But more importantly, they're invested in your local community. So if you wonder about them, go down and talk to them. Learn more about bravadowireless.com. And I would say really encourage you to think about making the change, because the big three are not invested in local communities like Bravado Wireless is.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I switched 10 phone lines to Bravado Wireless.
Well, that doesn't compare to my one, but I mean, yeah, you're doing big things.
Well, I got 8 kids.
well, that's my 0.
Yeah.
Well, back to second half action here as the Inola Longhorns take on the Lady Indians of Stilwell. As Day goes in to penetrate, and that ball is saved by Johnson as Wadey pushes the ball forward, and Sani, goes up and gets that bucket to go. She starts the second half.
Good find in transition by Wadey. You see her closing speed. Bad foul, though, if that's on her. That's be her third. We'll see who they go. Yep.
Nobody picked up the ball carrier.
Yeah, nobody picked up the ball handler and slowed her down. She tried to come and back tap it. Well, I thought that was her third, but they say that's her second. Just one more thought, and we've had a lot of fans from every community come up by and talk to Dion and I. Thank us on behalf of Bravado Wireless for our broadcast here. One way you can thank them is go support them with your business, and their customer service is second to none, and their coverage is just as good as you'll find with any of the major carriers around.
And Dave jumps in front of that one and pokes it away, but Harburger is able to jump in front of that and keep it with the Stilwell possession.
Good find right there. Mink. Good look.
Johnson is going to come over and tie it up with Moultrie. Smart move on her part with them having the possession arrow. And Johnson loses control of that. It's going to be a backcourt violation. Moultrie for 3. It's short. Day with the rebound, and she gets the bucket.
Going to call Sani on the foul. Tripped her up as she completed the bucket. Biggest lead of the day for Inola. Make it a 5-point game. Good Hezzo right there.
With the three, short. And that's a good job defensively by Sani as she steps in front of Courtney and she loses control of that ball, and it's going to come this way with the Lady Indian.
Yeah, you see the reach with the inside hand. A lot of the Inola fans, maybe at least one of the announcers, thinks that was probably a foul.
Ooh, with a nice crossover. Mink for three. That one's too strong. Weiss loses control of it, but Moultrie controls it, and she gets it to Day, and Day's going to bring it up.
2 good looks for Mink. I don't think you're going to see her miss that much. So Day playing like a point guard out there.
She turns that corner with that elbow and gets the 2.
A little up and under scoop, but a great dribble penetration, kick out 3 there, and then gets the offensive rebound.
And because of that, we're going to get an early timeout from Stilwell. And with that being said, we're going to take a timeout ourselves. We'll come back here from the Old Fort Classic and give you the rest of this third quarter when we return.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Stilwell Inola game. Inola building a 7-point lead.
Sani going in on the attack.
Yeah, Sani been aggressive since she's been in the ball game.
Got some impressive KDs on her.
Yeah,
as well.
she's got some big time KDs on. I think those are the 10s, aren't they?
I believe so.
Ellie, where are you supposed to be?
Stilwell, number 4, Acacia Thurber.
You're going to run in. When it hits the rim, Ellie. Lock out.
6-point lead here. It was a 25-22 game. As you see Sani's KDs, those are KD 10s. Back when he played for Golden State, year 1. Don't ask me how I know.
We all know the answer.
I as a Thunder fan, I quit buying KDs because he switched teams.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Yep, absolutely am.
Mink turns the corner, baseline jumper, and knocks it down.
Good job on the hesitation dribble, create a little space and get into her jump shot. Good matchup right here between Weiss and Wadey.
She pokes it away.
Wadey's closing speed is impressive.
It really is. Mink gets it to Sani. Sani going back to that corner. That's proven to be pretty good for her. She shoots the mid-range jumper. Or is that a 3?
That was the 3.
Either way, she missed.
Weiss been quiet so far in the second half. Had a great first half for Inola. Nice curl action off the elbow, and the penetration there by Moultrie gets it to go. Makes it 36-30.
corner goes back to Weiss, or excuse me, Wadey.
Ball screen here. Wadey needs to pop on that a little more, create a little more separation.
Yeah. They swing it to Thurber. Johnson tries to compete for the rebound, but Bryant gets it to Day, and Day controls it.
Stilwell's gone cold from the field. Want to find ways to create some offense, maybe off their defense here. I think if I'm Inola, I'm content to run a little clock and get good shots like that one from Ellie Bryant. Gives them a 9-point lead, stretches it out to the biggest of the game, and you'll see a timeout taken right here by Stilwell. We'll take a timeout too. Coming back to you shortly after a break in the action.
Welcome back to the Old Fort Classic here at Fort Gibson High School at Harrison Fieldhouse for the 47th annual Old Fort Classic as Stilwell Lady Indians taking on the Inola Longhorns as Wadey gets to that corner, pulls up, shot's no good. Offensive rebound by Johnson, but she's gonna get called for the travel.
A little bump there by J.C. Moore, but no call. Good set out of the timeout. Here you see Wadey's defense. They got numbers.
Gets it to Mink in the corner. Mink is no good from the three-point line. Courtney does a good job of getting in the way of the shot. Weist for three on the line, though, so I think it might have been a two, but either way, it's a no good. Johnson up ahead. Great pass by Wadey to Johnson for the two.
Just a good find right over the heads of Moore. Didn't see it. Hit Johnson right in stride, no dribble.
Laid it in there like Aaron Rodgers. That's a good mid-range jumper right there by Moutry.
Moutry doing a lot of the scoring here for Inola tonight.
Thurber for three, yes.
First three to go for Stilwell in the second half. They need to heat up. Cuts it to 6 here.
With less than a minute in the third quarter. Looked like Weiss was trying to get that ball around to J.C. Moore. Pass deflects off of one of Inola's players and goes out of bounds.
Wadey doing a good job forcing her left, keeping her there, and then closing with that quickness. Tell you what, both these teams have a chance to be a state tournament team with their play. Both play good defense, give you multiple looks.
Mink sets up, pulls up, shot, rattles out. But number 11, Benham, is down there to collect and go up. Benham makes the first. Benham makes the second. Brings it to a 4-point game.
First time we've seen the press here by Stilwell in the second half. Got a matchup press.
And the ball is stolen away by Wadey. And Wadey, thinking it was about to be a backcourt violation, not really.
She should have let the ball take another bounce, go back court, and then gather it. But see pressure here applied. And kind of a different look, kind of a matchup press. Fouled her.
And that's the second time that Stilwell has fouled in this game at the buzzer to allow Inola to go to the free throw line.
Back-to-back quarters. Wiest will go to the line for three. I guess they called her on the line, so it makes two.
And with that being said, we're going to go to break here at the Old Fort Classic as Bravado Wireless gives us a couple words, and we'll come back with the fourth quarter.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
We're ready. Inola basketball to start the fourth quarter here, leading 43-37. Third place game on the girls' side for the Old Fort Classic.
And they're going to call a foul on Wadey, as it looked like she got that ball cleanly, and then that second poke at it is where she made the contact.
Yeah, late call, but Wadey just showing speed, and Wiest gets the foul, trying to recover the ball. Ball screen action here. Run that a couple times. Got a lot of hand checking going on, letting them play through it.
Looks like after that defensive stand,
pulled a chair on him.
Wiest for three by herself and connects.
Great stroke right there by Wiest. Pushes it back out to 9.
Kicks out to Meek. Meek to Thurber. Thurber for three. Rims out. Johnson trying to go to work. Doesn't get it to fall though. The 9-point lead for Inola. You can see Stilwell pressing just a little bit. A lot of help defense by Wadey. Nice dribble penetration by Mutri. Gives it to Eve. She pump fakes, gets into the lane, and connects. Wonder how many fouls Johnson has, and if that's the reason why she didn't contest that shot a little more.
Stilwell struggled a little bit offensively. Second half, they're going to have to find some points. They're down 11, double digits for the first time.
Running hook by Mink.
Officials are letting both teams play a little bit too, so.
And it looks like they're going to call that foul on Wadey, and she's going to get her 4th personal foul.
Wadey getting a breather. Probably hold her out to the 4-minute mark. Going to have to find some offense without her. Courtney with
and she loses control of that one. I thought that one might have been off of her, but they're going to say it's going to stay here.
We all make mistakes, Dion. We all make mistakes.
We certainly do.
Minus agreeing to sit on these benches for 20 games, 3 days. Although the pads that we brought in yesterday were big help.
Very big help. Helping the back as well as as Sani goes in. And they're going to call a foul on number 20 for the Lady Indians. Christie.
Kind of matchup zone press here.
And with that timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a full timeout as well, as Inola leads the way 48-37 with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Welcome back to the Old Fort Classic here at Fort Gibson High School at Harrison Fieldhouse, as we witness the Inola Lady Longhorns take on the Stilwell Lady Indians, as they do an excellent pass right there as Mutri
Macy Eves with a good penetration, drawing the help and making a nice bounce pass to Mutri.
Thurber for 3, and she knocks that in.
Cuts it to 10 with 4:25 to go. I'd expect next dead ball you're going to see Wadey back in for Stilwell.
Thinking the same thing. on a foul on Christie as she runs through that screen.
You know, you talk about running through the place. She ran right through. Looks like, is that Ellie Bryant? Can't see what the. No, I think it's Madison Courtney.
Thurber for three, knocks it down again.
Back-to-back threes by Thurber. Gives them life. See if the press can get a turnover here. It's a little rub screen there on the elbow.
And Christie gets the rebound. And they're going to call a tie ball.
Possession will stay with Stilwell. Got a push here. Look for a dribble drive.
Christie's going to take the three, and it's going to bounce off the backboard.
You didn't know the bank was open on Saturdays.
At 4:26.
4:26 and for Gibson, the bank is open. Cuts it to 6, 2:40 to go.
Let's see if we can get a miraculous comeback here. As the ball is stolen away by number 3, Paige Harburg. Gets the ball to Harburger in the corner for 3. It's short. Rebounded by Moultrie.
I think Coach Bryan wants his girls to be a little patient right here. They're just going to run offense. Probably was a foul there, not called. Possession back towards Stilwell.
She gets to the Thurberg in the corner. She wants that 3 so bad, but she's out of position. This one off target for Christie. We're going to get a timeout by Inola so they can talk some things over. With 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter, we're going to take a timeout with them here at the Old Ford Classic at Fort Gibson High School.
We're back with you here, 1:47 left. Inola holding on to a 52-46 lead with possession. Baseline out of bounds, and you'll see Stilwell going full court pressure here.
Eubanks enters the game off of that timeout.
Say it's a 3-possession game for Stilwell here. You got thinking that way.
And with that foul, Day is going to have to go to the line.
Kylie Day's been a good free throw shooter here. She'll shoot a 1-on-1. 1:32 left. Got a block out if you're Stilwell. Trust your senior if you're Inola. She connects.
And that one comes out. Rebound by Wadey. Who's going to push it forward. Gets it to Eubanks.
Got to be ready to shoot if you're Stilwell.
You got to be ready to shoot.
Benham with the
and that ball just comes off of Wadey's hand awkwardly, and it's going to go over to Inola.
Got to pick up. Maybe take a foul here. You can only waste about 5 or 6 seconds to try to. Little elbow screen there is going to foul out. It's no to Wadey. Weast with the second effort there to retain possession for Inola.
Good block by Johnson.
Gives Stilwell live. They got to push and score. Saw this in the Fort Gibson game. You don't have time and situation. You got to understand you're down 3 possessions. You've got to go score in 10 seconds.
Somebody's got to be willing to put up a shot.
Yeah. And give credit to Inola. Good defense by them, keeping the ball in front of them, making them shoot over them. Just like that. Good defense by Madison Courtney. Hands up, giving ground, forcing Benham into the turnover with the offensive foul. Hardbarger picks up the foul. We'll send Ellie Bryant to the line. Should do it for this ball game with Inola up 7. 22.3 seconds left.
And she makes both of those free throws.
Jada Eubanks back in. Playing. Coach Cohn's going to call a timeout.
And with that being said, we're going to take a quick timeout ourselves, and then we'll come back and finish the rest of this fourth quarter here on Bravado Wireless.
When you reach for that deal-sealing handshake, you don't want to pass germs. Ew. So keep everyone safe by washing your hands for 20 seconds and still seal the deal.
Yeah.
Fist bumps now accepted as deal sealers at your local Bravado Wireless store.
Welcome back to the Harrison Field House for the Old Fort Classic. I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside Dion Amati. 22 seconds to go in the third place girls game as Stilwell trails 55-46.
And that ball stolen away by Moultrie. Day's going to push it up the floor. Get it over to the side to Weast, and they're going to run out the clock.
Good win by the Inola girls.
That's going to be the game. Stilwell wins, Inola wins 55-46.
Third place trophy accepted by Kylie Day. She led her team to victory in a rebound game here after a disappointing semifinal loss. We're going to get ready here in a few minutes as we got the third place boys game coming up with the Holbert Riders taking on the Inola Longhorns. We're going to take a break for Bravado Wireless and come back to you with more action here in a few minutes from the Old Fort Classic.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.
Let's go. Unleashed, untamed, on a war campaign. All I'm hearing on the brain, no pain, no gain. Chokehold on the game.